What's up, guys? Jake Does Hurdles back again with another Pokemon Go PvP video. Sorry it's been a long time away, but I have got something special for you. I've got some best of 3 battles. First is the top 20 in the world ranked Call Me Jake YouTube. So we've got a Sinister best of 3 here. It's going to be some heated battles, and I'm going to present both of our teams right now. So first up, let's look at Jake's team. I believe this is the same team that he used in New York to go 6-1 in that big tournament. He is going to be running Mawile, Lugia, Bastiodon, Medicham, Poliwrath, and Dusclops. So guys, this is going to be my finalized Sinister Cup team. I'm going to be running Dusclops, Legacy Haunter, Legacy Primeape, Poliwrath, Bastiodon, and Cresselia as my Confusion user. So we're going to hop into this match against Call Me Jake. I'm going to be leading with Dusclops. After a blunder, we're going to see that he is leading Poliwrath. I'm going to have our teams up here. I'm counting the bubbles. He's at 4 bubbles. That's Power Up Punch, but I'm going to get to Shadow Punch first. It doesn't matter about CMP. He has it anyway, so I'm going to get to the Shadow Punch. He's going to use his Power Up Punch. I don't need to shield because I was counting. It's 4 bubbles to a Power Up Punch. So we're going to see 1, 2 bubbles. I'm going to go for the Shadow Punch here, and 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 5 bubbles, so that can be a Ice Punch there, and I think I'm going to shield this just to keep my Dusclops healthy because he's getting a little low down there. So that's perfectly fine. If we invest in 1 shield, I know I'm going to beat Poliwrath in the 1 shield anyway. So I'm trying to switch out, but it wouldn't let me. Really kind of sucks that this game is still kind of broken, but Niantic's working hard to try to fix that. So you're going to see the downfalls of Mawile here. I'm going to bring in Primeape, and that bite's going to be doing a ton of damage, but Power Punch isn't going to do anything to me. So the shield pressure from Mawile is really bad, and I'm going to be able to farm it down and have basically 2 charge moves ready for whatever comes in. And we're going to see that it is going to be a Lugia. As you can see, I wait till I see what comes in. If it was obviously Poliwrath, I would have gone for the cross chop, but I'm going to go for this Night Slash, do that super effective damage against that Lugia, and we are going to get a ton of health chunked off, and then I'm going to force that last shield, which is good because I know I have the wall in the back. I'm counting here. He's about 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. Might have been 9. I think Hydro Pump is 7, 8, or 9. I don't remember offhand, guys. I apologize. It's been a while since I've done my sims on Lugia. What I'm going to do here is I shielded that Hydro Pump, and he's going to come in and immediately start Power Punching me, but I don't really need to worry about that because I can farm him down with this Bastiodon because I know these Power Punches don't do as much damage anymore. So they are going to be doing good damage, but not enough to kill my Bastiodon. And I obviously had Dusclops in the back, but we don't want to get to that point because Wing Attack is still going to hit that Dusclops hard. So we're going to move into match number 2 against Jake. I'm going to go with Bastiodon as a wall lead, and he's going to lead with Medicham. So I'm going to be having to switch out here. I'm going to farm up a little bit of energy, and then I'm going to switch into my Haunter. I'm running the double ghost strat here, and I'm going to get enough for Shadow Ball to force him to shield this because Shadow Ball is still going to tank a lot of damage on that Mawile, and he wants that Mawile because he thinks that I'm going to be running that Dusclops in the back. So I'm going to be forced to bring in my Bastiodon after waiting the switch timer out a little bit so he can't directly bring in that Medicham early. Don't have to shield this because Power Punch isn't going to do anything. It's not getting stabbed, and it's a weak move anyway. Doesn't really do much. I'm going to have to farm a little bit so that he can't get to another Power Up Punch. And I'm expecting him not to shield here and save a shield for Medicham in the back because he's thinking that I have double ghost because I brought in that Bastiodon and I did not bring in a fighter to counter his Dusclops. So I'm going to bring in Dusclops immediately. He brings in his Dusclops. This isn't a bad scenario for me because I have 2 shields, but Medicham is going to murder me, so I have to use my shields wisely. And we are basically in a stereotypical neutral match. I'm going to shield the first one to keep my Dusclops healthy. I've got the Shadow Punch ready already. And then I'm going to try to farm him down, honestly. I'm not going to shield this one. I believe I shield the next one. I think the Medicham has a charge move ready, but I don't know what it is. I wasn't really counting that well. So I have to shield this or I'm going to die. He puts me in a really good spot. I think I should use my Shadow Punch, but he was going to shield his Medicham anyway, so I think he wins no matter what. He's going to shield and then take me out with Psychic. And then I'm going to bring in Bastard on. I'm going to get countered down to death. So it was a very good game by Jake there. So we are going to hop into the last battle, and I'm not going to put the teams up right now. He's running Lugia, Dusclops, Mawile, Medicham, Poliwrath, and I believe it is Bastiodon. Yes, Bastiodon. So we are in a Bastiodon versus Lugia matchup here. So I know that I get to Stone Edge first, but I also have to be counting his moves to see if he is going to get to a Hydro Pump, and if I take the bait, I'm going to lose. I'm going to win in all shield scenarios, so I'm assuming that he's going to go for this Hydro Pump. So he gets the Hydro Pump, I shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 6 extra sensories, and he is going to get to the Hydro Pump. So I'm not going to shield because I know that I can tank 1, and then I'm going to farm him down. So I'm going to win that matchup against Lugia. As you guys can see, counted up those extra sensories to see. He actually told me after that I was counting. Believe the phrase was my counting was fire, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look back at the messages. I'm going to launch a flamethrower on the Medicham because I know I'm dead here, and I'm going to bring in one of my Ghosties to hopefully counter this Medicham. I'm going to bring in my Dusclops. This is not Psychic, I don't think. Maybe it is. It is. So bad counting by me. That was the first time I had a bad instance of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 counters there. I think that's going to be Psychic. I'm going to go for a Shadow Punch here. And then he's going to switch. I wanted to switch, actually, because I thought he was going to switch, but I'm going to go for a switch here. I'm trying to, but it won't let me once again because the game's broken. I want to switch in to Primeape so it can absorb that Shadow Punch, and then I can start farming. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Punch here, and then I'm going to switch into Primeape so I can hopefully farm down this Dusclops a little bit. These Shadow Punches are going to hurt a little bit, but my goal is to get enough energy to be able to kill Medicham. So I'm going to go for the cross chop here, hoping that it's going to kill this Dusclops. It does not. In hindsight, guys, maybe going for Night Slash is a better idea, but even if I kill it, Medicham is going to one-tap me. So I think I got to go for Night Slash there, and I might be able to win the game, but he's got a Psychic ready to go in the back. Poorly played by me, but luckily it's not a tournament. It's just a best of 3 against Jake. So very good games by Jake there. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I'd like to apologize for not posting as much lately. I'd like to become a premier content creator, but grad school is really prohibiting that at this moment in time. My academics come first, and then Pokemon's going to come second. And I've also been grinding a lot to finish that Dusclops, so I haven't been, making a lot of PvP videos. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you win your tournaments this weekend.